2 more guards with Uzis, and the most elaborate vault door ever conceived by man. Any questions?
Why does your business need a modern security system, and how will it actually help you from a business operations standpoint? I'm Jeremy Vance. This is your security survival guide. I've been a security consultant for commercial businesses for the last 2 decades, and I'm taking all the information that I've learned and all the experience, the things that I've seen, and I'm putting them into these videos so that I can help you. Let's start with number 1, deterrence and prevention. In a lot of the videos, we talk about active deterrence. We talk about having a control room that can bring up a video and actually see what's happening on site and be able to action stuff through your alarm system that currently most traditional systems and anything that's probably over 10, 15 years old, it's just not going to do. Modern systems, we're able to integrate the cameras into the alarm system. We're able to actually even use a lot of the cameras and the AI built into them as detectors for the alarm system. We package that up on alarms. We send that through to the control room. The control room can then see exactly what's causing the alarm. In most cases, the control room can then access the alarm panel, set off strobes, set off sirens, call the police, all of these things which allow the monitoring to actually be of value. It's not just something that lets you know, hey, last night you had a guard come around and he left a docket in your door. Congratulations, that's going to cost you $90. So let's move into the modern systems on that. If you just cut out the guards, and because you're paying for a little bit more for video verification, you're actually saving money every single month. Now, on that point, if you're watching this and you go, yeah, my security system actually needs a little help, don't wait for something bad to happen. That's what everybody does. We offer free on-site security assessments. No obligation, no cost, nothing. If we come out to you, we'll have a look at your site, identify your unique risks, and then give you a plan of what modern systems can actually help you and help get you to where you need to be with your security. We don't want you to spend money if you don't have to spend money. We're trying to get you the best solution for you. Links in the comments below, so I always pin them in the comments below. You click on any of those, you'll be able to talk to me directly. We'll set up a free assessment, and we'll get you going. Story time. I used to be an operator, an officer in a control room, so a video monitoring control room down in Melbourne. This is before we came up to Brisbane. One night, we had an alarm come through. We packaged the videos so we can have more than just an evidence collection system. Bring up the video and I can see this guy climbing onto some railing, trying to get into a window in a property. We're able to come on the PA system because we had access to that. Was able to yell at the guy, hey, you in the red hoodie, the police are on the way. Please leave. I try to be polite. So we call the police, go, hey, there's somebody in a red hoodie. He's trying to break into this building on this site. Please go check it out. The police showed up. He was gone from that site. They actually found him about a block and a half down trying to get into another building, oddly enough, that did not have as good of an alarm system as the one our client had. So not only did the prevent and maintenance from our client, who actually invested into making sure nothing bad happened on his site, but in essence, we actually helped those people down the road. We stopped 2 crimes with 1 alarm system. And number 2, integration with other systems. Alarm systems now are becoming quite robust. They can do the alarm, they can do access control, they integrate with the camera systems. But we also have a lot of power of things that we can do beyond that. It's quite common now for us to be able to roll in the light control or the air conditioning or anything else like that and actually run those systems through the alarm system as well. So if we want it when the system arms at night, it's going to turn all the lights off, it's going to turn the air conditionings off, boom, done. If we want it to where the lights are off, but then as people walk through the building and the motion sensors pick them up, we can actually trigger that through the alarm system. For most of those cases, we work directly with your electrician. An alarm system, for the most part, is 12 volt. So we actually interface with the 240 volt relays with your electrician and create that network there. So if you do ever have any questions or think of things where you're like, oh man, I wish that this would just turn off and on, you can go into the process of getting a large automation system for your building, but it may be simpler and it may be cheaper for you to actually use your existing alarm system and trigger them that way. Number 3, data insight for better management. The camera system in particular can do a lot of cool things, but we're going to kind of focus on one. In particular, let's talk about heat mapping. Now, heat mapping is kind of a funny tool when it comes to cameras because you don't really see it, and most of them actually do it out of the box. Let's say you have a store. You have the heat map camera on, you're able to bring up that footage, and you can actually see on the screen where most of your clients go within your store. And then you can take that information, you can use that for your business. Our line's getting too long in this place, but nobody's going over to this register. Is everybody coming over to these aisles to check its stuff, but nobody ever goes to the aisles where your high value items are. You can use that information for running your business. People counting, facial recognition, being able to do loitering. So if people are standing too long in spots that you don't want them to be, we can trigger that. There's a lot of stuff you can do with this, even to the point where you can actually add your high value clients' faces to the system, and they can actually send you a text or an email as soon as they walk in the store. And those three things are why you should upgrade your system to a modern system. Stop using a TCOM from the 1980s, please. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like, hit the subscribe button. All those things make it so we can make more of our podcasts, more of the videos, and be able to give that value back to you. We would love to see what we can do for you personally. So if you go to the comments and looked at the pinned comments, you have all of my links there. Reach out. We do free on-site assessments for all your security, and we would love to have that conversation start with you. Until then, stay safe.